Who is your neighbor?
My neighbor's Andy.
Samantha Tom.
Walt Hasselman. And Sandy Hasselman. Yeah.
Who is your neighbor?
Excuse me?
My neighbor is the Buckins.
A friend from school.
Who is your neighbor?
Brandon Urig is my neighbor.
I don't know. The person who lives near me. Or the people in my neighborhood.
That's in grade 7. And now you're getting like a biography on her.
Kayla.
Who is your neighbor?
A little baby.
Yeah, she's an only child. And she has a pool.
Who is your neighbor?
What?
Who is your neighbor?
I give up. Who's my neighbor?
My neighbor is Katrina.
Who's my neighbor? Why are you doing this?
My neighbor is Jade. And all my friends. And God. Neighbor, my friends at church, the people who live right next to me. I think everyone could be your neighbor if you try and try to act like a neighbor. My parents.
Is that it?
And Caitlin.
Yeah!
Like, my neighbors change all the time because the family beside me rents out their house.
Are you asking us all the same question?
Yeah.
I don't even go to this church.
That's okay.
Okay.
My neighbor is everybody that I don't really know that well. Like, you have friends and you have family, but you don't have, like, people you don't know very, like, people that, like, you know, but, like, you don't know them. Like, yeah, like, family or friends. That's my answer. And
Like, totally.
Who's your neighbor? Everyone.
She doesn't like dogs. She's scared of my dogs.
Who is your neighbor?
What?
Who is your neighbor?
What? My neighbor is Cody Chambers.
My neighbor is,
Trish and Alex.
Who is your neighbor?
all of you.
And I have no idea what else.
Who is your neighbor? Jesus.